Hi Scrapbookers, Megan here with another process video. This is one of my favorite ones that I've done recently. I thought it turned out really cute, and I had these 4 pictures of my son reading with my husband a book called On the Moon, I think, or something like that. And this was an absolute favorite of my son Jonas's, and they would read it every night almost. And so I just wanted to scrapbook these, and it turned out really cute. It's one of my favorites. So I'm just looking for a mat to do for the back of these 4 pictures. And I end up using this blue paper. Well, actually, I think I use this lighter blue one. And so I'm just kind of placing them on how I want to get them to go. And so I finally did it, and I cut it down, and I got this, I don't know how do you say it, Darice or Darice. I got it in a scrapbooking swap that I am doing on Facebook, and I really loved it. I am so sad that I only got one of them because it was a really good adhesive. I need to go to the store and see if they sell them anymore. I know that I've heard of them, and I think I've seen them. I just don't know where. I think at Michael's. I just haven't seen them recently. Anyway, so I got those all glued down, and I got these wood veneers from Studio Calico in a kit. And this layout I think I did back in March, and so it must have been with the March kit, maybe. I don't remember. But I'm just kind of going through some of the Project Life cards that I got in the March kit. And I really like this camera one. I thought it would be fun to use and then maybe do some journaling on. And then also I was looking for a date tag that I could use, or a label to write the date on. And this one is gray, I think, and it just has the word date on it. So I fussy cut it out, and I set it down there. And then I had this priceless tag that was a, what was it, transparency. And so I put it down there, and then I'm just trying to figure out which embellishments I want to use. I really love these wood veneers that I got, and so I was going to concentrate on just using arrows on this layout. So I'm just kind of going through the rest of my stash and kind of figure out what labels and other embellishments I want to use. And in this one, there is a little tag. I used that one right there, that pink one. Oh, maybe it wasn't in that kit, but there's one that, or the die cuts, there's a die cut that's called, or that says on it, To the Moon and Back, and I just thought it was so fitting. So apparently I didn't pull it out yet. And I'm using a doily, which was one of my favorite things to use on layouts. And I'm just kind of going through the wood veneers, trying to figure out if I want to use more of them. And I think I am just going to do the 2 embellishment areas, one around right above the priceless tag, and then one at the top of where the pictures are. And here I'm just taking a picture so that I'll remember where everything goes, because I'm going to take it all off and start gluing it down. So I'm just messing with that card. I think that I had placed the priceless on at an angle, and so I was trying to make it straight. And I'm going to adhere the pictures on. And for this, that was just a Project Life card. I don't remember what kit it came in again. I'm sorry for that. So I'm trying to figure out where I want that to go and which side to use. So I finally settle on a side and I put it down and then I glue the pictures down. And then I adhere all the little embellishments. And that one, I guess it does say to the moon and back. I don't know. It doesn't look like it has writing on it, but maybe it does. Sorry. And I don't have the layout right in front of me. I'm just gluing everything down. And then I'm trying to figure out what else to do on the layout. I thought about doing a stamp, a little phrase from these stamp, I don't know what you call them, but I thought about using a phrase and putting it on that pink tag that's right above the price list in the camera little journaling card. And I think I settled on one and I went to stamp it and it didn't turn out or something. And so maybe that's what I do. It didn't turn out, and so I decided to just throw that one out because I didn't end up liking it at all. And so I'm looking for those tags again, and this is when I find the one that says to the moon and back. And there it is. And it's actually a color, because the theme I was using for this, the color schemes, I guess, was green, orange, and pink and blue. Kind of a lot of colors to use, but anyway. So I just cut off one of the tags or the ends of that tag to make it fit better. And then I place the arrow on top of it. And now I'm trying to decide what to do on that pink tag, and I just stamp, I think it says remember or something like that. This layout was pretty simple. I was trying to keep it sweet and simple, and I really like how it turned out. So I'm just messing with the arrows, trying to figure out what I want to do. And then I'm pulling out some enamel dots from Studio Calico and incorporating those into the layout. And I mess with that arrow for quite a bit. And I am really excited. I recently found some tutorials on how to make your own enamel dots. So I'm excited to hopefully do that sometime this week because I really don't have that many enamel dots at all. And so it'll be a lot of fun to have a huge selection. I have like 4,000 little beads, pony beads. So I don't think I will be running out anytime soon. But I finally settle on using that little arrow, and you can't even really see it. But I just decide to stick with it. And then I do my journaling on the bottom of that card. And I'm just kind of messing with all the different embellishments. And I'm finally adhering the wood veneer down. And this glue stick was giving me a hard time. But I finally get it done. There I am messing with that arrow again. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that was so difficult for me. But since I kept pulling it up and everything, it kept losing its stickiness, so I had to re-glue it. And then I just write in my date with my pen. Sometimes it's just easier to do it that way. So I did that and then glued down the little arrow. And we are getting towards the end here. I think I'm just trying to figure out if I want to add anything else to the layout. And I glue down the doily up at the top. And then I just cut off the extra part of that doily. And I decide to put it down on the bottom with that heart or with that arrow, just to kind of give that area a little bit more something. And I think I had messed up on a word down there, and so I just covered it up with the doily and the arrow. I covered it up. So that worked out pretty good. And then I'm just cleaning up my space and thinking about adding more enamel dots. And there I do in that corner. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and here are some close-ups for you. I hope you'll come back. Thanks.